How evil people use impossible arguments to manipulate you. One thing that differentiates man's society from other animals is sharing and understanding meaning while we associate. And by sharing meaning, I refer to our ability to share conversations and know what we're discussing or learn from each other. Our ability to hold this conversation is one of the primary reasons we're very successful creatures on our planet. Whether it's talking with our family, pitching for business, or having a conversation with friends, we have to discuss to do them. Hence, we create bonds, share values, or even get works when discussing. And since there are different ideologies of life and religious beliefs too, at some point we often get into arguments. It may be two different views clashing due to their individual beliefs or philosophies conflicting against each other. Be it anyone, the ideal thing is to learn from each other through the arguments and points laid out. But for some people, it's not. Their arguments have nothing to do with learning. They tend to have the intention of confusing the opponent, either by gaslighting them or manipulating them. Anyone it may be has no good intentions of sharing that argument. It's to use the conversation and the opponent if possible. Before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell for updates. To achieve success in their aim of manipulating or confusing you, they might bring up a hollow or impossible argument and assign imaginary points to them. And while you argue it, they would often tell you that you know nothing. Upon claiming to have a vast knowledge on several things, you don't know this term or heard anything about it. So if you're not solid enough with your point, you might find yourself withering and getting confused. And once they notice this, they would add more pressure to what they're saying to get more to you. On achieving this, they would now relate to discussing other areas of life and how you carelessly take actions referring to your argument without comprehensive research or deep knowledge. Hence, mistakes would follow all your activities, and being a human with flaws, you might start thinking of what they said, trying to retrace your steps and know where you got it all wrong. This would further create a sense of insecurity once the insecurity is begotten. And they would be happy, for they know they have successfully gotten into your head by manipulating the argument. And it's very terrible to have a manipulator get into your head after such a discussion, because you'll likely call them for the assistance when you want to make decisions, feeling that they know more. Meanwhile, their points are void and impossible. In conclusion, I can't say there's a particular way to avoid such arguments before they start. But at its starting, and while it flows, your guts often call to direct you on how to go about the discussion. Listen to it and follow it. Suppose it tells you to back down. Back down. Whatever you feel you want to teach that person and the person wants to use it to confuse you, you would find another who would value that conversation, guide you, and learn too, without manipulation. Please let us know your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. Thanks for watching this video.